Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay and Josh Harrison do his.
Tim Money makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
Jack Bellamy will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Reyes on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 3, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bumgarner sets.
Come on, big
Here
guy.
comes the first pitch. Huh? Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes. John Singleton will dig in for the third time.
Ready
now.
for that ground ball right
struck
here.
out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Turn it.
Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Alfredo Lugo will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they do. Tim Money will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Let's go.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
Huh?
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is.
Hey, nice
The count in your
Make the
favor
turn,
right
find
away,
the ball,
and it
make
just
the
opens
turn.
up the door to so many more options going forward. And hey, you know what? This game is not over. I mean, if these guys can string a few hits together, they can get right back in this.
Alfredo Lugo is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
And you know he's walking to the plate just licking his chops. Everybody else has made it look so easy, so he should have plenty of confidence in the box right now.
Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And this play is the very definition of trading a run for an out. It's been an ugly inning so far, so I'm pretty sure they'll take anything they can get at this point.
Into the box now, Tim Money. He singled his last time up.
Tim Money.
Hey, get on for us here.
On his way to pitch number 100. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, catcher.
And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Madison Bumgarner. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
First for the victorious.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that he's a serious power threat, so they better be careful not to leave any mistakes out over the plate.
Patrick Corbin will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he went 6 innings. Didn't have a favorable outcome, ended up taking the loss, but he was relatively decent. We'll look to build on that here.
Tim Money set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First offering on its way.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Striding into the box, Austin Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Line toward right center.
I got it.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Hey, 2 out.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Put him away. Give him your best pitch right here. Here we go now.
sent on the ground out to second. Money takes it in. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More from the Bronx. Stepping in, Tim Money. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball.
Hey,
here.
nice and patient. Get your pitch.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
Catcher, Dave Saucedo.
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the
Hey,
game.
it's you and him.
Put
Get
the
him
ball on
yourself.
the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Hit out towards second. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Tim Money will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Hey, see the
Well,
driving
Matt,
here.
so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey,
Not
see it
too
up,
many
drive the other way.
strikeouts on
Let's
the
go,
ledger
big dog.
for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Let's go now. What time?
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Check swing grounder to the right
All
side.
right, you're here.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work
Get your
out of
pitch
this.
up there. Let's go, baby.
Dave Saucedo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your
Double-barreled
pitch and
action in
drive
the
it.
Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Alfredo Lugo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Hey, now we got two.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit.
Well, here we are. It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. Got himself another multi-hit ball game here.
Tim Money gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is probably the right decision here with 2 outs.
Come on, big dog.
Too many things can go wrong when you let him swing the bat.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
What a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Woo, no problem.
Here you go. Make your pitch right now.
Austin
2 outs
Romine
here.
has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for the...
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one
Money
time.
gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch
Here we go,
when
no
it's
one better.
coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And that's inside
Your
off
pitch,
the
your
plate
pitch,
with
huh?
the fastball. It's 1-1.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 2-1. Good night from the Bronx. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, guys, this team can absolutely fly. They lead the league in stolen bases. So be patient and let those runners move into scoring position and then follow it up with clutch hits.
Andre Allison will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Right side, hit hard. And gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Tim Money, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know
Come
he
on
has
now, get your
big-time
pitch up
power.
there, kid.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Hey, let's go, big
Crowds
fella.
him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, I think Dixon has sometimes been thought of as a hitter's umpire. The book on him is that he can be a little bit tight on the edges of the strike zone. We'll see if that's the case.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees' defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hold. Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Jackie Bradley.
Tim Money steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in
All
the
right,
inning
come
so
on
far.
now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Hit to short. Fielded by
All right,
Galvis.
hang on. Right here.
To second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Hey, we got 2.
Into the box, Junior Lake. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Money makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Alfredo Lugo will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Andre Allison ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, 24.
Junior Lake will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they still lead this one 4-2. Tim Money will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
The tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Galvis onto the grass. 1 away.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Freddie Galvis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie
One out,
so
one
we've
out.
got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
He's out.
To second for one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen.